Gareth, 2 wins from 2. You can't ask for much more from the boys. They may have made it hard for themselves at times today, but the results are important.
Yeah, do you know the pleasing thing is probably we weren't on all cylinders like we were against Accrington. I thought we were fantastic, but the fixture build-up and the fixture chaos and the trip away to Exeter in midweek, all factors contributing to that. But I thought we were solid. We didn't look like conceding really at all. And once they penetrate the midfield line, they've still got that back line and David Stockdale to get through. I thought was immense today, as he has been since he took the jersey back last year. But it was good to see a team who weren't actually firing as well as we know we can, but still winning a game and seeing it out comfortably. Really pleased for them. Some real standout performances. Olly's going to get the headlines, of course, and deservedly so. 2 fantastic strikes, but some real grafting performances today from the rest of them.
At the start, and Sam Vokes, it's been a while that he's had to wait for a goal. Obviously he had the penalty saved in midweek. That for a younger player that might play on his mind, but he's got that first goal and that must do wonders for him and for the rest of the team, knowing what a great outlet he's going to be up there.
Not just his goal, the way he played today. I think people are seeing why we've brought him here. Yeah, we love progressive play. We love getting that ball forward. And I said to the boys at half time, what we'd worked on against Cheltenham was trying to go a little bit more direct than we did against Accrington, because getting that ball up there was important. They had quite a strong midfield, which we didn't want to let them get the ball, get some momentum. But Vokes, I think, just led the line superbly well. Deserved his goal. Probably could have had another, with the mistake early in the game. Just a whisker away from that. But no, I'm really pleased with Sam. We're looking after him. He's a fantastic player to have in this squad and in this league, and he's in there and he's all for the cause of Wycombe Wanderers, which is a fantastic sight to see. Somebody of that calibre. But also we got Bale, we got Stockdale, we got Jacobson. The older crew there, all leading it and all pushing all these youngsters that were coming through. Gareth McCleary as well. Fantastic older players that we've got here that mentor these young players, get the energy out of them, and then add their little bits of delivery. Gareth's, fantastic on the ball, and I say Bale came on, make a difference. JJ solid, and David Stockdale for me. I think he's playing some of the best football of his career. And I include getting promoted to the Premier League because he's vital to what we're doing at the moment. That catch at the end there just took all the pressure off everything, and that's with a hand injury that, believe me, is quite a nasty one in there. So I'll have to check out that for the weekend. But no, really pleased, Matt, and I say young Olly will get the plaudits.
Yeah, tell us about Olly, because he arrived pretty much under the radar in the summer, much like Anis Mehmeti did at a similar time last year. But great strides already from him, and you must be so pleased to have him in the ranks.
Yeah, do you know, I've got to credit first of all Rob Courig, Missy and Pete and Andrew Howard, because they allowed us to start this development squad. We're calling it now. We don't want a B team. There is no B at this club. You're in a team, and that's the development team, and this is the first team. And if you're in that development team, it's exactly what it says. You've got to develop. And I think Olly was penciled in to come into that development team, just like Anis Mehmeti last year. And injuries, if I'm honest, because. And he knows this, Dominic Gabe, Curtis Thompson, seasoned pros, David Wheeler on the bench, Olly's took his chance, and I think he's got plenty to learn about the game still, without a doubt. Off the ball and the 23s is a world away from where he is now, and he's got to learn that quick. But technically, he's a fantastic player, and I have to give some credit to Sam Grace as well, our B team manager, our development squad manager, because he has come in and he's found some real diamonds for us and making this work. And we're not of the Brentford calibre yet. We're not of that. It's a real work in progress. And everyone will be saying, "Well, start an academy now." No chance. We can't do that. You've got to get this established now. And Sam's doing a fantastic job with some of the players we've signed: TJ DeBar, Max Rhyme, Jack Wakely even, who's made some appearances. So really proud of what we've started. It's still tinkering with. But we've managed to get Olly Pendlebury from Reading. They let him go. Sam worked at Reading. Sam knew about him. He told me he was technically very gifted, and obviously he's 2 strikes. I won't fancy anyone else hitting him as well as he did. No, pleased for him, and he'll learn plenty from that. He's done brilliant. 2 goals on your second game. I don't expect too much from him, but I'm sure he'll enjoy tonight.
The fans have had a long time to save their voices for an away day like this, and they certainly came out in numbers and noise. Maybe won't be quite so many of them at Wigan on Tuesday, but next Saturday is gearing up to be an amazing day at Adams Park with hopefully a real bumper crowd behind the boys.
Yeah, all I can say is get down and get behind the boys, because with the championship season we had last year, I didn't want I didn't want us to just to end up with a damp squib and think that's it now. We want to get back there. We need your help. At the start of the game, there was a section in the corner there that were just singing their hearts out, and everyone else started getting involved. We seem to have these younger group of fans now that are proud to be Wycombe fans. I know my kids will proudly wear their shirts, and I'm sure there are plenty who will around Wycombe as well. But so getting in the ground now, getting behind us, and going on this journey with us. I'll give you Wigan. That's a long way on a Tuesday night, but no excuses for Lincoln next Saturday, and I'm sure there'll be a few familiar faces and hopefully some new ones getting right behind this team, which we're hoping can achieve this year.
Well, there are a few faces missing in the away end today. Andy Tillman and Rachel Gurney have picked a terrible day to get married, I think, but I'm sure they've been glued to the score, and I think your boys have given them a good cause for celebration, an extra cause for celebration tonight.
Yeah, is it Mr. and Mrs. Tillman now? So congratulations on your big day. You did miss a 3-1 victory, but I'm sure you had just as good a day. Make sure you're down here for Lincoln next Saturday. No honeymoon, not till next July when close season. Take care. Good luck.